Hey everybody. So I haven't posted for a while, and there's a good reason for that. My world essentially corrupted, um, and so I had to use a backup save, but that backup save was like months old, so I lost a lot of the progress. Like the two skulls that were here are now. I mean, I can rebuild them easily, but they're gone for now. I'm gonna rebuild them fast. Um, the pale, the pale oak tree that was here is gone, but I just went to the Pale Garden in Vibrant Visuals, which is currently kind of a little bugged out, as you can see. There's no clouds when it's snowing, so it looks kind of mystical, magical. Not gonna lie, but it looks weird. I'm glad that like in the I saw like a preview, they're actually already gonna fix this, which is great. One little thing I did notice though is that certain ores, like let's say gold nether ore, is kind of weirdly rendered. Where if you look at like nether quartz ore, it's the same kind of red as just netherrack, but then the nether gold ore isn't, and it's a weird off color, so it sticks out like a sore thumb. So hopefully they fix that soon. I don't know if that's on their radar, but I hope they fix that soon. Just because it looks kind of weird. It's not a big deal, but it kind of, you know, it looks a little strange. But oh my God, vibrant visuals! I do gotta say, my favorite part of vibrant visuals is the way it makes like the sunlight and like sunset and sunrise look. It looks so freaking magical. Um, and also like my castle looks amazing in the vibrant visuals. I love that they extended the beacon beam so you can see it from much farther away now. It looks awesome because like right now I can see the beacon beam of the one I have over at the farms, which also needs to be updated to bring it back up to where it was. There's a bunch of stuff that's like been kind of reverted back. There's a bunch of shriekers that are now back in the world that I have to like see if I can, deal with at some point. Hopefully, I don't run into them without knowing it. Oh, really? I was out for that long? All right, let's go. Okay, whatever. Go. Goodbye. But yeah, like a bunch of stuff. Like all of the references to the warden are gone. Which I plan on fixing very soon because I loved having those. Um, this whole place, oh, all the soul lanterns are back because, you know what, I'm actually kind of happy that this is back the way it was before. I'm fine with this when it comes to the soul torches being everywhere. Um, I'm actually going to take you guys downstairs. Oh, yeah. Hey, me puppy. There's one thing that I made sure to do first is fix this place up. Put the bookshelves on the pillars like I had it before to like put spell books. Replace all the storage that I had along the walls here with, bookshelves. It looks all samey when you look at it in like normal Minecraft textures, but in like if you have, let's say, actions and stuff on, their texture pack makes like mixes that the textures are random, so they're much more interesting to look at. But still, I like that now. The place where I do my enchanting now just has mostly bookshelves all around it. It feels much more in line with what this room is supposed to be. And then I have like potions here, which kind of fits with the theme. So like this is just one big old enchanting room, I guess. And then all the other rooms are where I have the all the items sorted. Um, yeah, I still have to do some fixing up, but it looks a lot better, and I like it. Um, yeah, I remember I moved any lantern that's above a door. I moved it up one. I remember, and I gotta do that at some point because I don't like this. It's way too close to my head. If it doesn't feel, I mean, I'm already going through a two-person wide, 2 block wide door. I mean, 2 block height door, but it feels just weird to have this like right there. So, oh, and so I didn't go out to the Pale Garden just for getting the Pale Oak Tree back. I also went out there. Oh, I got an ancient debris on the way there because I had to make a tunnel through the Nether to get there, of course, again. But where do I have the? There we go. I went out there also to get more of these. I guess I'll need to. I need at least 4 of these. And then because I have this and I have these, I can make like pretty much with just a few of these, I have enough to create, infinite more of all of this. But and did I put anywhere else? Did I put them in here by any chance? Let's see. I doubt it. Probably just full of just full of netherrack. But what about the one right beneath the netherrack? Nope. No, I guess not. Or what about this one? Nope. Well, I'll deal with you later. Uh, so I wanted to get that done out of the way first because so one thing that I did as well in one thing that I had done as well in the previous iteration, the most advanced save that I had was create a bunch of like I have my main netherite armor sets and then backup sets. Um, this is the one. So my goal right now, or like the whole one of the main reasons, aside from getting the pale oak tree back and the things that go with it, is um, I want to create a set of armor with the Vex armor trim, but with the resin from the pale oak trees, because I just feel like it would be like really ironic to have a armor set that has the Vex trim, but is made with the kind of substance that the creaking creates, which is a thing that terrifies them, apparently. I thought that'd be really funny. So, let me just break this. Nope. Damn it. Just one. Thank you. So, I thought it'd be funny to use resin to do that because, it's just like the irony that it's like, yeah, it's pillager themed, but coded in the thing they're afraid of, or coded in the thing from the thing that they're afraid of. That's really like convoluted sounding, but I feel like it makes sense in my mind. So yeah, this is one of the main things that I went out there for. And because I have creaking hearts, essentially once you have one creaking heart, just like everything else from the Pill Garden, once you have one of each, you can make pretty much infinite of all of it, because just grow another pale oak tree, and you've got uh, like once you have one creaking heart, and you have like saplings, you can pretty much just keep creating more creaking hearts. Um, so with the right combination of things, you essentially have infinite. All right, so to finish out this video, because I don't want to get too long, let me just make sure how many. Oh yeah, I made a bunch of these. Took a lot of diamonds, but I've been in this world for quite a while now, and so I had enough diamonds to make these. What am I looking for? It's probably down here. Okay, so I have 2 other ones, so I'm not going to waste them all. Alright, so now, the piece de resistance, one of the main reasons I did this, was to do this. So now, I have a netherite armor set that has the Vex armor trim, but with resin. Yeah. And it's Thorn's armor. It's my backup Thorn's armor, and I love this. Like, sure, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I love it. I love the way this looks. I like that it almost looks sort of fiery orange. Um, so I'm going to put this in its proper place, which I think is like right here. Let's see, do I have the main set's over here, and then the backup set can go here. It is complete. I have it back. It's almost to where it was before. Um, the bunch of things still need to be like redone. I've been like working. It didn't take me actually too long to get a bunch of things in my base back to how they were. It took like some days, and like I'm gonna be honest, when the world got corrupted, um, I was kind of disheartened, and I lost interest kind of a little bit, where I couldn't really get myself motivated to get back in and like put stuff back how they were. But a lot of the stuff that I felt like would take the longest, I've kind of gotten done, with the exception of the my guardian farm is now back to being an incomplete like box, which I guess isn't too bad, but I'm gonna have to find the motivation to do that again. Um, some things, and then like also it's just funny that like it's this, even though I'm just trying to recreate what it was before, it's not going to be exactly how it was before. Oh, this needs to be switched out. I have to remember to do that at some point, because I'd rather just have it as like tough instead of this, just because the color, I don't know if it really fits the aesthetic of this room. It kind of goes with the soul torches, but at the same time, it's like this is a very bright color, and then I know I have um, the farmhouse that's all built out of this, and sometimes it could I look at it and my eyes bleed a little, but I don't know. I'd rather not have it here. It's okay. I guess it's okay for the bed, but like this is a little too much. And I'm just gonna replace it with tough, because tough is actually easier on the eyes. But yeah, the kind of an update as to why I've been gone. I've been busy with like work and life and stuff. Um, I've been busy on TikTok too, because I like to debate people about stuff that no one else really cares about except for us who are debating. Um, and like, I get heated with people on TikTok. I'll admit it, but lately I've just been looking for casual conversations. Like, sure, I'll debate, but you know, keep it civil, keep it relaxed, don't freak out. That's kind of my motto on there, because I'm not really looking to have a bad time on TikTok either. I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking vibrant visuals. I hope that those fixes come soon. But for the most part, vibrant visuals looks really good. Um, oh, something else that I did. So, oh, so I'm gonna just try to keep this short. But something else that I did, I recreated this room. This lags. But what I've noticed, it lags in vibrant visuals, but it doesn't lag when I have like regular graphics on, which is interesting. But yeah, I created this room. Everything lava related is here, so, and you know, has like slabs on the floor so that everything doesn't burn. Some stuff will burn in here, but like I'm like okay with this. Like this is all stone related stuff. Like the products of whatever I do over here are in here, but then I have more over there. So um, this room is built so that if something burns, it's not a big deal, and it won't burn the rest of my base, because there's like a literal hallway that you have to get to, and like dips up and down. And then at the same time, also, um, I have more storage, um, to sort of like space out the storage that I have and not have it all in one place. But then again, like this is kind of might be overkill, and maybe I can reduce some of the storage in this room because I'm not even using most of it. Um, but I guess it is good to have expandable storage given how this game updates regularly. Oh, I still have to put in like the actual like way to get up and down here. This is going to be the mess hall. Oh, something else that I haven't done yet is um, actually create, the tables and everything for the mess hall that's going to go here. This place still needs a door, which is kind of funny in my mind. Um, this will be the map room that I need to update. Oh, that's one thing I noticed that like illuminated. What are these called again? Glow item frames and the maps on them look weird right now. Um, oh, that's interesting. The fact, although even though they look weird, I'm noticing there the there are places in here, there are spots in here where I didn't go over when I was like flying over trying to get this map complete, and I see them very obviously now. Oh, I guess that's one benefit to this looking this way, but it still looks kind of weird. Like I feel like it looks kind of off, and I'm hoping that's something that they can address at some point. The lighting's weird. Like, why is this darker than all of this if it's all on top of like low item frames? So that's something I hope they fix. Or maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the glow item frames, but like where the light sources are, in which case I guess it makes sense that this would be lighter than over here since it's closer, but I don't know. It still looks kind of weird. So I guess I'll have to maybe fix the lighting in here, and hopefully these will actually look more normal. But this will be the map room, the new map room, I guess. It's funny. Oh, this still looks kind of weird, and it's a weird effect, but I think it's because this is just so tall. Oh, because I made both of these buildings again, but I made them bigger than they were. Um, I created larger versions of what I had already built as kind of you know, a, it, sort of so like, I don't know, you can't, kind of keep a guy down or whatever. Like that was my sort of idea in my head. Like, you know what? Not only am I going to rebuild these, they're going to be even bigger. And so now the mess hall, it has this huge pyramid-looking thing that I didn't intend to be so freaking huge, but it is now, and I kind of love it because it's like obnoxiously huge, and I'm fine with that because it looks kind of ridiculous, but it also looks kind of like imposing. I like it. Um, Even though it's a mess hall and a map room with storage underneath, it's a kind of a simple building, but I don't know, I like it. And then like this needs to be done where essentially just want to put carpet here and like you can cook food here. That's the idea, and cook food here for the mess hall over here, and it houses the sort of everything lava related right beneath it. Um, uh, it's funny that I prioritized the rebuilding of these two buildings, just because like I really like the idea of them. So I was like, let me get them back. I like having more storage. I like having everything lava related separated from everything else. But I think that's a good synopsis of everything that I've been up to for a while. I'm playing a lot of Horizon, uh, playing other games because I was kind of disheartened for a while, but I feel like I'm back into it. I want to keep working on my world and get it back to how it was, which is like not too. I feel like I'm not too far away from getting it to where it was, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because this video is 20 minutes long now, so I'm gonna say goodbye and hopefully I'll post again soon. Goodbye, everybody.